Hey guys, it's RJ.
Hey guys, it's Gary Walker, and this is the first episode of the EES podcast on our website, and it should be interesting what happens.
What exactly does ES stand for?
Equip, Explore, Survive, the Immunity
Oh,
motto.
nice. I didn't know. You were the one who made it, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Yeah, we should be talking about some just stuff about immunity and what we're doing now, what we're going to be doing, and just pretty much what's going on this week.
Yeah.
So
Ambitions for Imuni.
ambitions for immunity. Well, RJ, you're good at answering that question. Why don't you start off?
Me no hable inglés.
Well, I know what I want immunity to be like. I want it to be just. I want it to be like Pac-Man, only a little bit more complicated than that.
I want Imuni to be like Pong.
I want immunity to be like Pong meets World of Warcraft.
No, screw World of Warcraft. I want it to be like Pong, but with color. That's it. Then we have the next biggest video game. Screw
player.
Screw
at least.
Yeah. Screw PS3. Screw the Unreal Engine. We got Pong 2.
Pong 2.0.
No, honestly,
which is actually a game that I made a long time ago.
Oh wow. Honestly, what I want Imuni to be is a dream come true. I want it to be an escape from reality. I want it to be anything you want anything anyone else wants it to be. Basically, you log in, you customize your character to look like however you want. You go on. There's a small tutorial, hopefully. You go through it. You learn. You learn how to do numerous skills, just like that. You don't even have to work on any of them.
That's gotta be like my favorite thing about Moya at this point is the fact that there's this connotation about independent game developers. They must be exclusive and rich people who with a lot of talent and everything. We're not any of those things. We are not exclusive. We have tons. We have like 11 staff members now. And anyone who wants to come in can join under a freelance job or help us full time. But
we'll make a page on the website to join.
Yeah, and it's actually there's a topic on that in the FAQ, and that's such a dirty sounding word.
FAQ.
FAQ.
Anyway, back to what I was saying, Gray, before I was really interrupted.
No, my point is, Moya can do whatever they want with anything. There's no limitations.
Anybody can.
Yeah.
With under one cost.
Often people that develop independent MMOs get corporatized and just they lose all of their passion and everything. They just want to do it for the money usually.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody were to offer us $1 billion for our company, I'm not gonna get all conceited and stuff, but if that happens, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
This is our company.
Well,
we're gonna lose everything we have.
Obviously, it depends on the terms, but if they're gonna give us $1 billion just to make a mini, then I would say yes.
No, I wouldn't, because then we would lose all rights. We would never be able to update the game. Then it would be their game, whoever bought it from us.
Well, I mean, if an investor came and said, I like what you're doing, and here's $500,000 to help you out.
That's different. And that is why we have a PayPal donate button. Anyway.
Located on the top of the website, blah, blah, blah.
No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so how I want Imuni to be is, once again, you customize your character, you get to learn all these different skills. If you want to be a knight, one day, go ahead and be it. Then the next day, if you want, just buy some range armor and stuff like that, and you can go be a ranger.
Yep.
If you want to go and be a thief or whatever, dress the part and just act the skill and stuff. If you want to just sit there and do nothing, well then sit there and do nothing.
Oh, dude, you remember RuneScape when it was like back in the old days when talk was everything?
Yes.
Like when you're like, you could say anything you wanted and people would just about believe you. And which obviously led to scamming, but
yeah.
I want immunity to be like that. Like if you're a thief, you can actually have a thief personality if you'd like.
Yeah.
And be a shady guy who goes in the in shadows and asks noobs for, to do quests for. I don't know.
Yeah. And also, you could
freedom.
just sit there on a park bench and just talk to your friends like it's an MSN client or something.
Like it's IMV or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
or even just like buy a wedding dress, buy a bunch of stuff, and then play the games. Go up in some house or something like that, and just role play. Just role play.
Just like and that can be taken from influence from Parallel Kingdoms, made by Google. Like they have it where you literally it teleports you to your actual destination or actual location, and you can actually take care of your house. And some random guy like your neighbor could be playing the Parallel Kingdoms and come up to your house, destroy, cut down all your trees and set your house on fire.
Never heard of that. No, that's not what I meant. I mean, just sit.
No, I mean, just comparing that to the freedom of that game.
True, but I'm saying like we can wear whatever you want. You can buy a thieves mask, or you can buy a wedding dress, even if you're a man, and you can wear it, and you can role play. You can make your own stories. If you're a young player, you can make a story where you're a ferocious knight trying to save somebody, and you can go out there and kill goblins. You can even film yourself and post videos on YouTube
that's the thing about RPGs nowadays. Modern RPGs like Final Fantasy, that's an RPG. You're a guy, you have a story, but that's already predetermined for you.
Yeah.
In MMORPGs, I think should be, you determine your role play. You determine what role you play in the world.
Yep.
So, hopefully that takes place in
Things in Amuni.
Yeah. Things in Amuni.
Well, I just actually started updating the map. People were having troubles with the stairs, so I deleted them in Barbarian Village and lowered the thing. Deleted the torches because we're having troubles scaling down the size of the particles, which is dumb. We added these big staff flags that are on the ground now, just as a decoration.
Cool.
We added colliders to the big bridge because somebody kept saying they fell through the bridge and went in the water and stuff. And remember, that map is not even done yet. It's not even meant to be released as the game. It's just there to play.
Yeah, it's just a display for people to.
Yeah, it's just to see what we did.
Get off our backs on when is your Immunity going to be released? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we're gonna be releasing more of them though. Soon, combat and all this other stuff. But we're working on character customization right now too, so that's really cool. And we finally figured out a way to do it, and it took us 2 hours. Not even. I think it was an hour and 48 minutes or something. Me and Adam were on, and we figured it out.
Oh my gosh, RJ, I'm such a noob, and people watching the podcast are gonna freak out. But I just made 400K on RuneScape. Woogly. Sorry.
He's playing RuneScape. That's so cool. That's a big influence of us. That's where we got the whole stats idea. But we're having very similar stats and then more stats. Like, that's one good thing. The hunter stat in RuneScape, I don't even know about that. But we have a hunter stat stat in our game, but it's not like RuneScape. My idea for the hunter stat came out before RuneScape had theirs, and I got it based off of Monster Hunter, where you kill something, you carve it, you take a piece of it that it can drop, and you can go bring it to the blacksmith and make armor and weapons out of it.
Yeah.
And and then I saw that on RuneScape. I was like, oh. But it's very limited. All it does is drop fur. You go and take like 50 furs, and it's kind of similar to Monster Hunter. I guess that's where maybe they got the idea, but they failed at it.
One thing I would actually just came to mind, would love to talk about right now is the actual combat system of Immunity. And originally, I'm pretty sure we were going to have it, turn-based, right? But obviously that's not how it is now.
That's actually how I first thought it to be. Because remember, oh my god, here's a little history lesson about Imuni. It was actually made in, I think, for me, in my brain, I was, I think, 7 at the time. I made this in elementary school.
Which is so cool, because it has the childlike influence to it.
It was originally called Battlon 2, because I was heavily influenced by Battlon, Adventure Quest, and RuneScape. And then I was like, I'm going to get sued for that. And yes, at the age of 7, I knew what sued was. Wait, there's another name on this book too. Medieval Times and Babylon 2. Oh wait,
Medieval Times. That's already taken. Babylon's overused.
Yeah, and also
not to diss your names.
I know. And then it came out to be Time Zone, Because, yeah, Time Zone TEA, The Endless Adventures. It was supposed to be a mixture of past, present, and future, where you get to teleport in between times, but I then discovered game development is actually hard and not just there. Most people look
Yeah,
at video games and are like, oh, this is easy. Why can't they make it do this? Why can't they make it do that? It's just there. It's a video game. No, it takes a lot of development.
yeah,
And I'm sure everybody watching actually understands this. That's why they're watching us.
yeah. Which is why we have, um, so many more Epic fans than Epic haters. you know, we have literally probably I'd say 3 haters, including someone I'm not gonna name, but and we have hardly any haters at all.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, we only got one hate comment on the map.
Yeah, we
Saying
got
it
like
was
one hate comment and literally like 27 great
1,000.
comments. Yeah, 27,000.
Um,
Yeah,
Next topic would be places in Amuni.
places in Amuni. Well, Cape Cannon is a great idea. I had it earlier.
We'll be doing that later.
What was it? Tankai?
Tankai Village, which is we need houses for, but yeah, it's basically developed. Oh, I forgot all about that sector of the continent. Yeah, basically Amuni's split up into continents, and that first map that you have is the first continent. It's kind of small. And what you can do is, yes, it's huge and basically free world, but we're also mixing it with loading screens so we don't lag up the whole system. Like, if you want to take a boat to another continent, you can. If you wanted to go inside of a cave and just travel through there and find your routes, you
Kind
can.
of like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, basically loading screens for each sector, but just a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I love how Monster Hunter does their alpha texturings for almost everything.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyway, so like Gray said, there will be a place called Cape Cannon. Hopefully, he can remodel it because the first one wasn't the greatest. But
Well, all those models that I did, all the blends that I did, I consider concept. Because
That's good.
obviously they're not good enough to put in the game, but
yeah, I mean,
they're good. They're good enough to look visually how I want it to be. So
plus that was back in the year 14 BC. I'm joking. No, it was a long time ago, and everybody.
It was literally 8 months ago. So
yeah, and everybody got a lot better then. And this is
we were just talking the other day, and I was like, "Hey RJ, guess how long I've been working for you? From today."
With
and he's
me,
like,
not for
"I
me,
don't know.
with me.
Not working for you, working with you."
Yes.
And I'm like, a year. It literally has been a year. It doesn't seem that long ago at all. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is weird. Monster, quests.
Monsters and quests. Quests, I actually came up with 8 new quests the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I named them off to you.
Aw, but you didn't describe them, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Damn it.
Yeah,
Well
I can
then,
do it again.
come up with more.
Where is it?
Wait.
Um,
Well,
no,
don't spoil what the quests are. I'll just say the name. Oh my God, phone call. I'm putting this phone in my crotch so you can't hear it.
that's funny.
I'm literally sitting on the phone right now. Anyway, Cook's Helper. Yes, I know, RuneScape, blah blah blah, but it was a good idea. So it's basically like that. Beetle Hunter. I don't even know who the hell came up with this. Wizard's Boil.
Wizard's Boil, yeah.
Bony Treasure. Zombie Guard. The Final Meal. Chef's Hat Pro. Wait, oops, that's a real word. My bad. Chef's Hat Pro. No, and
That's
then
like a mix between RuneScape and Modern Warfare 2. Chef's Hat Pro.
and then Nuts and Bolts. Spoiler alert. Yes, it's not only a medieval game. There's going to be lots of futuristic stuff.
Technically,
Like-
not a spoiler.
Yeah, that's true. If you guys have the map, head on. If you can find it, it's a little bit hidden. But if you can find Cogtown or Cog Village, it's just a giant junkyard with plane wrecks and giant piles of garbage and an oil leak in the ground. Yeah, that's going to be filled with androids and all kinds of destroyed robots trying to rebuild themselves.
And things that fly.
Oh, hoverboards.
Hoverboards.
Yep, that's what the Nuts and Bolts quest is actually for. You get your first hoverboard.
Which is an optional mount, so...
Yep, that's for members only though. We might make one hoverboard for free players, which will be really crappy. But for members only, yeah, there's all going to be a lot of hoverboards. But free players get horses.
For the free hoverboard, it should be just a tad tad faster than walking, I think.
No, it'll be a lot faster than walking, but
Okay.
certain hoverboards will be really fast.
Here at Moya, we also have bad ideas.
Well, of course. Duh, we're not perfect. That's my, that's our sound effect for when Gray says something stupid or I say something stupid.
You just pulled a Gray.
Now, for enemies, we have Acorn Biter, which I don't know if we're going to keep. We have Anarchy Mage, which we're remaking. We have Dark Mage, which is actually remade now. Arctic Crawler, which has a bunch of other elements. Carnaplant, Blood Crawler, Barrel Walker, Chicken, Crawler. Oh, the Crawler's not actually it. Crazed Worm Giant, Dango again, Dino Hopper, Dwarf Fighter, Dwarf, Earth Crawler, Earth Elemental, Enemy Mech, Eye of Kongor, which I forgot all about. Great made that.
Fire Element.
Like a retarded version of Spiky with an eyeball, one eye.
Oh, I actually like that one a lot.
Fire Elemental, Ghost Saw. I'm deleting that right now. That was terrible. That was my worst concept from when I was a child.
That's like one of the first Immunity Online update videos ever.
That was actually the second enemy I've ever made for Immunity.
Really?
Yeah, then we have a Giant, which is really well done. We have Golem, we have Hunted, which is a ghost. We have Hydro Crawler, Ice Warrior, King Dragon again, what the hell? Living Snowman, Mage, MX
we have
Behemoth,
Snow Dragons and Night Dragons.
MX Bot, Nightwind Dragon, Ogre, Scorpion, which is just remade in texture now, so that's finally done. Shadow Crawler, which is actually a song by my band. Skeleton Fighter, we need to remake. Snakes, we need to remake. Spiky, Top Hopper, and a Walker.
Yeah, all of these monsters are either finished, in progress, concept models, or will be deleted.
Yeah. And then we have also a bunch of other ones like Forest Stomper and all these other things. Let's see.
Yeah, we have tons of concepts, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next thing would be what we have done.
What we have done, we have...
Nothing.
In my opinion.
I'm kidding.
I'm like, we have literally nothing done. No, that's absolutely the opposite of what we have done. We have an epic map, courtesy of RJ Fire.
Yay, that's me!
That's him.
That's me! We're also going to have many other maps coming soon to a theater near you. Sorry, go Gray.
We actually have a snow map too. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I made that too.
And anyway, it's an epic map. It literally takes like is it bigger than the old one?
Yeah.
And it's gonna take like 20 minutes to cross from one side to the other. So, which is awesome because that's World of Warcraft scale. So, we have that. We have Deity's working on epic networking
and
which
database.
He already really has networking done. Some basic multiplayer connections. And everything,
network and database, and then chat system, which you can actually you type out loud. Hopefully, he's going to make the words pop above your head, but it pops up in the box. And if you type in bracket W bracket player name bracket, I think, or something like that. No, W player name bracket. It'll whisper to that player, so it'll pop up, but only they can see it.
Yeah, which is already grounds for MMO connection, so which is awesome. Just constantly surprising me, that guy.
Yeah, and he's working on that. Then we have many more enemies to come out. We have to work on combat. Wait, wait. I'm talking about the next question. Oops. What we have done is, what we just said. So I'm a little bit tired right now.
What was it?
What?
What was it again?
What we have done.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is there any other questions?
Oh, we have a bunch of props in the map. We have a bunch of we have a bunch of everything. We just... You know what? Next question.
We have done what is coming soon.
Yeah, what's coming soon. Much more houses.
I'm pretty sure we've been recording for a while.
Yeah, much more houses. Interior.
Obviously, better networking.
Big castles.
And an open alpha for exclusive members.
Yeah, a finished customization screen, combat system, health system, stats. Finally.
Hey RJ, I had a good idea. What do you think about once we have grounds for an open alpha, we make not a contest, although that would be kind of a good idea, but, we do some sort of competition or some sort of exclusive choosing of who gets to connect and experience Immunity Online firsthand.
That's a good idea. We'll talk about that more later.
Okay.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end this. Stay tuned for next week's podcast. If you like this one, and stay with us, and
Absolutely.
Please subscribe to our channel. Please enjoy everything you see, basically. All right.
And check out our new site. It is www.immunityonlinehq.tk. So check that out. It's pretty cool.
Link in the bottom bar, and this is also going to be on the website. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously you've already been there then.
Yeah.
But this has been Gray Walker.
And RJ Nadeau.
And this is episode 1 concluding. And we'll see you later on.
Yep. See you guys later. Bye.